Hello and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. I hope you're doing good today. Have an amazing day. So in the last episode, we went through and placed this beacon down. Oh boy, what is going on here? Oh, we got a dragon right away. Thank you, dragon, for interrupting this. I don't know where he's headed off to up there, but while he's messing around, we are actually going to be heading up in that direction to clear out Wolfskull Cave first. Then we're going to go through all our quests that we currently have, and we're going to finish all the ones we have. At that point in time, we'll get more quests. We'll go back to towns and talk. I didn't know this, but apparently you have to select miscellaneous to show the miscellaneous quests. So I couldn't figure out why none of those were marked. I'm like, where are they all at? So that's what we're gonna do. There's a lot down here in Winterhold that we can just take hold. We have this seducer bandit camp that we gotta take care of. I think there's two of them. Around Riften, there's a couple miscellaneous items. So we have quite a few things we can do to keep us busy. Even up here in Solitude, we have a couple. One of the Blue Palace, we have 3 items. So I'm thinking after we take care of the Wolfskull Cave, we'll head back to Solitude and see if we can't get these quests completed. And then I don't know where we're gonna go then from there. I think what I'd like to do is go back over to Winterhold and get these all knocked out because there's so many so close. We'll see where we go from there. I don't know where we're gonna go. Oh, here's another one. Killed Giant. Oh, that's right. We need to do that for Dawnstar. Maybe we'll do that too. I don't know. There's so many. We'll see what we can get through. Let's go fight this dragon. That once. Where's Gog at? Oh, he's over there. Let's go fight this dragon. I don't think he wants to be fought anymore. Oh, I got a special fireball right for you. And you're kind of decent out. Are you going to come back down? Not very good with the archery. This dragon's flying mechanic is awesome. Oh, and I did level up. And I did put it into my one-handed. And I should be doing more damage. I think it's like double the damage. I maxed it out. Whew. So if we go back into skills, I maxed this out. So now we're doing twice as much damage, which is cool. I think this is, the mallet is reading, or Sunder is reading 60 some damage. 62. Plus its extras. Let's go find this cave. Guessing this is the marker to it. Oh, it came down and killed the rabbit. That's what it did. There we go. All right, that was pretty quick. Pop some light. Let's get going. Now, they were just saying that this place was spooky, right? Some weird things were happening. I hear some skellies, I think. But I saw something up there. Good place for mushrooms.
What was that?
Oh.
Over here.
Totally missed him. Oh, that's the first time we threw someone. Someone in the comments did say that if I used it correctly, people would go flying. It worked. I don't know where that dude is going. So that's fun. Alright, let's just look around here quick. Alright, let's move on. Guessing we're going down. My guess is correct. Can't go up. Oh, and I did put my skill into Magicka as well. You made it down here, buddy. Oh, into the ruins. Whoa. Whoa, what is going on down here? Oh, wow. That is really cool.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Potema.
Should I be trying to stop this? Question is, how do I get down here? Oh, over this way. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, really? Do headshots get more damage? Oh, you're healed. And you're stuck, I don't know, for some reason. Like we need that potion. Yeah. Whoa. Watch out for the skellies. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Alright, iron, or let's complete it now. Oops, I want to hit that. Oh, and by the way, I did level up. I did level up my blacksmithing. So now we do have enough to upgrade our enchanted weapons. Whoa! That was a nice kill shot. I think that was from Ilya. Oh, hi. Don't set the thing on fire. That was close. Wait, where'd you come from? Ilya is just... Those ice bolts are amazing. They can go flying. What is this? Where are they coming from? Were they just here and I didn't see them? Maybe they walked through this door.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm.
Uh-oh, I think she's talking back.
As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you.
Goodbye.
Summon with words, bound by blood. What? What
Wait,
are you doing? You
that
fool!
killed it?
You cannot bind me to your wills.
Oh no.
Summon with words, bound by blood. You ants don't have the power to bind me.
Guess we're heading up this way. I guess I killed him with that shout. From falling, right? Oops. Can I get... Why can't I get any closer to him? What am I stuck on?
Something is wrong.
Now there's more. Are they up there, I'm guessing? Let's get some more light. Oh, I want to shout. I want to shout. I want to shout. It's not ready yet. I'm going to wait. Here we go. Oh, I just hit one. Holy moly. Speak to Falk Firebeard. So do we... Oh boy. Do we hit the... Oh no. Was that a good thing? I don't know if that was a good thing that that thing left. Okay, we got a book here. The refugees. The smell of the bay oozed through the stones of the cellar. Salt and briny decay, the cellar itself had its own secret, or scent of old wine, turned to vinegar, mildew, and the more exotic spices of herbs and healers had brought with them to tend to the wounded. There were more than 50 people squeezed into a big earthen room, which had once been forgotten storage for the brothel above. The groaning and whimpering had ceased for now, and all was still, as if the hospital had turned into a mass grave. Mother, The Redguard boy whispered, "What was that?" The boy's mother was about to answer him when there was another rolling roar from outside, which grew louder and louder, as if some great but incorporeal beast had come into the cellar. The walls trembled. The dust burst from the ceiling in a rain of powder. Unlike the last time, no one screamed. They waited until the weird, haunting sound had passed, and then replaced by a soft rumble of the distant battle. A wounded soldier began whispering Mara's prayer. From the doomed, Angeline, a Bosmer woman, curled up in a cot hissed. A woman curled up in a cot hissed. I think that's just seemed kind of weird. Her eyes feverish, flesh white, and wet with sweat. He is coming. I guess she was hissing. That's what he's saying. Who is coming? Asked the boy. Grasped his mother's skirt tight. Who do you think, lad? The sweet mother. The sweet monger. A grizzled, one-armed Redguard growled. The Cameron usurper. The boy's mother shot an angry look at the old warrior. She doesn't know what she's saying. She's sick. The boy nodded. His mother was usually right. He had not yet seen or have ever been born when people began whispering about the Cameron usurper was coming toward her little village. She had packed up her belongings to flee. Their neighbors had laughed at her, she said, saying that Reinhard and Tanith would handily defeat him. Her husband, Lukar's father, who was never to meet. Sorry about that. Lukar's father, who was never to meet, had laughed at her. It was the harvest time, and she would miss out on the celebrations. But his mother, Merrick, was right. 2 weeks after she fled the village, she heard the tales that it had been obliterated during the night with no survivors. Reinhard and Tanith had both fallen. The usurper was unstoppable. Lukar had been born and grown up in the refuge camps throughout Hammerfell. He had never known a friend for more than a few days. He knew that when the sky burned red to the west, they would pack up and move east. When it burned to the south, they would move north. At last, after 12 years of moving from camp to camp, they had taken passage across the Illic Bay to province of High Rock in the barony of Dwayne, where Markai had promised and hoped that they would have a peaceful, permanent home. It was so green there, it blinded him. Unlike Hammerfell, which was only green in certain seasons and in certain places, Dwayne was verdant year-round until winter tide, when it began to snow. Lukar had been frightened of it at first. He was ashamed to think of it now, when there was real danger, but the red clouds of the war, the stink and pain of the refuge camp, that was familiar. Now the red sky was on the horizon of the bay, and coming closer, and he longed for the days when a scattering of white made him cry. Ankar, the Bosmer woman, cried out again. He is coming, and he'll bring death. No one is coming, said the pretty young Breton healer. Coming to the woman's side. Hush now. Hello? Came a voice from above. The whole room almost together as one gasp. A Bosmer limped down the shabby wooden stairs, his friendly face very obviously not that of a Cameron usurper. "Sorry if I frightened you," he said. "I was told there was a healer here, and I could use a little help." Roseanne hurried to take a look at the Bosmer's wounds. On his leg and chest, bedazzled by still beautiful, she was one of the favorites at the brothel, who had learned her healing skills along with her more vocational skills at the house of DeBella. She carefully but quickly pulled the rent leather cursor, goses and tassets, graves, and boots off him and placed him to the side while she examined the injuries. The old Redguard warrior picked them up and studied them. "You were in the war." Next to it is probably a better way to put it, Bosmer smiled, wincing slightly at Roseanne's touch. Behind it, beside it, in front of it, "My name is Orban Elmlock. I'm a scout. I try to avoid the real battle, so I can get back and report what I see. A job for the people. For people who don't like the color of their own blood very much." "Izim," said the warrior, shaking Orban's hand. "I can't fight anymore, but I can fix up this armor if you're going to return. You're a leathersmith." "Nah, just a jack of all trades," replied Izim, opening up a small canister of wax to repair the hard but flexible leather. "I can tell you were a scout from the armor, though. Can you tell us what you've been spying on? We've been down in here for half a day now, with no word from the outside. The entire Illic Bay is one great battlefield on the waves," said Orban, and sighed as Roseanne's spells began to close his jagged but shallow wounds. "We've shut off the invasion from the mouth of the bay, but I was coming from the coast, and the enemy's army was marching over Worthgren's mountains. That's where I had a little scuffle. It's not too surprising moving the flanks in from the side while the front battle is occurring. It's a play right out of Alton's book of tricks in Heart King Barrow." "The Heart King?" Lucar asked. He had been listening quietly, understanding everything except that. "Haman Cameron, the Cameron usurper, Haman Heart King. They're all the same, lad. He's a complicated fellow and needs more than one name. You know him?" Marakai asked, stepping forward. Near on 20 years. Before this whole black, bloody business, I was Cameron Colton's chief scout, and Haman was his sorcerer and advisor. I helped them both. When they vying for the Cameron throne and began the conquest of... Ouch! Roseanne had ceased her healing. With the eyes of fury, she had reversed her spell, and the closed, mended wounds were opening again. Dark infection returned. She held him with surprising strength when Oberyn tried to pull back. "You bastard," the healer courtesan hissed. "I have a cousin in Philistine, a priestess. She's fine," Orban yelped. Lord Keltis was very adamant about not harming anyone who did not pose a threat. "I think the people of Kavich would disagree with that assessment," said Izim coldly. That was horrible. The worst thing I've ever seen. Orban nodded. Kaltos wept when he saw that Aemon had done. My master did everything he could to stop it, begging the Heart King to return to Valenwood. But he turned to Kaltos and fled. We are not your enemy, and we have never been. Kaltos could do nothing to prevent the horror that the usurper has brought to the Colovian West and Hammerfell, and he has fought for 15 years to prevent more. The frightening bestial roar passed through the cellar again, even louder than before. The wounded could not help groaning in helpless terror. I think this is just a book. I don't know if this is really necessary to read this, if this has any merit on this area at all, but I guess I'll keep on reading. I'm having a real hard time with this lettering. It just really screws up the flow. I have no idea why, but I apologize. But I'm gonna keep going though. And what is that? Mirkai smeared. Another of Cameron Felton's tricks that the usurper picked up. It is indeed a trick. As a matter of fact, Orban yelled above the screech. It's a phantasm he employed to scare people. He had to use fear tactics in the beginning when his power was ascending, and he was falling back on them now, for his power is waning. That is why it took him 2 years to conquer Valenwood, and another 13 and a half conquer Hammerfell. No offense to you Red Guards, but it isn't only your battle prowess that has been holding him back. He does not have the support he used to have from his master. The echoing roar increased intensity before once again falling silence. Mankar, the Bossamer woman, groaned. He's coming, and he will destroy all. His master? Asked Lucar, but Orban's eyes had been gone to the Bossamer woman curled up in her blood-soaked cot. Who is she? Orban asked Rosanna. One of the refugees, of course, from your friendlier little war in Valenwood before you, and your Keltons changed sides. The healer replied, I think your name is Aldis? By Gopher? Oban whispered under his breath, limping over the woman's cot and wiping the sweat and blood-streaked hair from her pallid face. Aldis, it's Orban. Do you remember me? How did you get here? Did he hurt you? Ankar, Alice moaned. That's all she says Rosanna. Don't know what that is, Orban frowned. Not the usurper, though she knew him too, very well. She was a favorite of his. His favorites? You? Eltos? Her? All seem to turn against him, said Marikai. That is why he will fall, replied Ism. Armored footfell rang along the ceiling, and the cellar door burst open. It was the captain of Baron Orthrock's castle guard. The docks are on fire. If you want to live, you'll need to take refuge on the castle Rightmore. We need help, Rosanna called back, but she knew that the guards were needed for the defense, not to help carry the sick to safety. With 10 guards who could be spared and the most able bodies of the wounded assisting, the cellar was emptied at the streets of Dywin filled the streets of Dywinine filled with smoke and fire began to spread through the chaos. It had been a single fireball miscast out of the sea striking the docks, but the damage would be tremendous. Some hours later, in the courtyard of the mighty castle, the healers were able to set up pots and begin to tend once again to the suffering of the innocent. The first person Roseanne found was Orban Emlock. Even with his wounds reopened, he had helped carry 2 of the patients into the castle. I'm sorry, she said, as she pressed her healing hands onto his wounds. I lost my temper. I forgot that I'm a healer. Where is Aldis? Orban asked. She's not here? Rosanna said, looking around. She must have run away. Run away? But wasn't she injured? It was not a healthy situation, but my mothers can surprise you. But new mothers can surprise you with what they can do with when it's all over. She was pregnant? Orban grasped. Yes. It wasn't such a difficult birth in the end. She was holding the boy in her arms when I saw her last. She said she had done it herself. She was pregnant? Orban murmured again. The mistress of the Cameron usurper was pregnant? Word quickly spread throughout the castle that the battle was over, and more than that, the war was over. Cameron's force had been defeated at sea, and in the mountains, the Heart King was dead. Lukar watched down from the battlements in the dark woods that surrounded Daiwanin. He had heard about Kailis, and he imagined a desperate woman fleeing with her newborn baby in her arms into the wilderness. Kailis would have nowhere to go, no one to protect them. She and her baby would be a refuge, like Marikai and I, like him, had been. Reflecting back, he remembered the whole words. He is coming. He's coming. And he will bring death. He will destroy all. Lukar remembered her eyes. Sick. She was sick, but not afraid. Who is this he who is coming? Cameron usurper was dead. Did she say nothing? Did she say nothing else? Asked Orban. She told me the baby's name. Rosanna replied. Angeline. Interesting. That was a very painful reading, by the way. Sorry. Oh, we got a spell tome here. Go take a look at that. Do we have... I think we already have that. That's the necromantial ritual. Yeah. So we already have learned that. Oh, that's a scary little beast-looking thing. Hey, we got a chest. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is with those books. It's just the font. It just seems like it just messes with my brain. I have such a pickle of a time. So we're done here. All right. Let's head on out. What's up here? Wait. I'm trying to remember what direction I needed to go. Did I? Ilya?
I've got your back. All right, what is it?
I need you... Go there.
Okay, got it. Still need me to do something?
Yeah, can you follow me now?
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, okay. This... Oh, crap. I'm turned around. Yeah, we dropped down there. That's right. I guess we gotta go this way. Yeah. There we go. So let's go turn this quest in, then we'll, while we're in Solitude, we can take care of these other quests as well. Alright, let's just look at the map. First one is here. Possible employment.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Okay.
You should see me when you get
Hey,
bored,
wanna play tag?
stranger. You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
What do you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
We'll do it.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you want me to go put out the lighthouse fire?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
What would happen to the sailors of the boat?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Setting up a wreck. I should turn you into the guards. Kinda do, because I'm kinda playing as a good character. I'm gonna respond with this.
Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed?
Nothing yet.
I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable
Very
event.
profitable. I hear you.
It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Yeah. That would definitely be true. Okay. Here's our next quest. Turn in. Gotta go ask about Angelina's daughter.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials.
And that was, I
Heard they're
think,
reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The
like
old
right
fort
here.
might consider joining up myself.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Yeah, Captain Angelina sent me to ask you about your daughter.
Generally posting information is need to know only.
I think Angeline needs to know.
I've been trying to find a time and place to let her know. Her daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Oh, so I need to tell her? Alright, let's go back and give her the news. It was in this area, right? Yeah, oh.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Yeah, don't run off. Where are you going?
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
Some bad news.
You got Aldis to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
Angeline, your daughter's dead. Miss Marrowed. Sorry.
I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Sucks.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Okay, let's see what else we have. We have another quest here somewhere. Oh, it's in the blue... The blue palace, that's right. Blah, blah, blah. Cannot speak today at all. That goes to Skyrim.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord.
Need something?
Hey, wanna play tag?
This way. There it is. We also have a quest for the Bard college. We gotta go grab a poem. I don't think it's too far away.
Helen went furious. Big party at the Falk embassy, and one of the guests went someplace they shouldn't. Caused quite a commotion.
Oh, really? Wonder who that would have been. Not me, of course. I don't even know where that's at, right? Where is he? Don't tell me he's not in here. He is. Okay, so I need to talk to two individuals. Did I pass him? Is he downstairs? Oh yeah, he's right here.
Oh, hello. Just tied him
You've
up.
returned. Good. What did you find at Wolfskull Cave?
Ooh, they got something going on together. Some necromancers were attempting to summon and bind Potema.
Potema herself?
Potema.
Please tell me you stopped them.
I interrupted the ritual. It's done.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
Someday a gallant hero will ride up and take me away. Someday.
Really?
Watch over your battle, friend.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
I'd like you to forgive Orktev's debts.
Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do.
Oh yeah, that's the old man. Let's try to persuade him first. He's an old man, and let it go.
Fine.
Oh.
You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold. Keep your sword arm strong.
All right, let's go talk to him. Why am I getting these speech checks so good? Do I have a pretty high speech? Or am I just getting really lucky? I have a feeling I'm getting really lucky. Now, where is he located? Okay, he's at the, pretty much where we saw him before.
I'm bored. Let's play a game.
Any locks around here?
I'm hungry. Can we get some food instead? I'm not playing with you, Kai. You play me.
Darn kids. It's gonna be so nice to have a clean slate that we can. Oh, here we go.
Being old's not so bad. Take my advice.
Quest-wise,
Never
we can just
gamble.
talk to people and get more
Damn
quests.
Irnskar has me in debt up to the eyes.
Irnskar agreed to forgive your debt.
You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette.
Oh,
She's the
interesting.
brains of the family.
Sweet. All right. That is completed. Now let's head over to Windhelm now, because I think we're pretty good here in Solitude. I mean, we do have a couple quests over in this location, but let's go over here first and get these cleaned up. Okay. Go this way first.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I have a delivery from Sundaeus.
Oh dear. Darkwater Crossing needs medicines for its miners. I'll see about getting this order filled right away. Here, a few septims for you.
Cool.
All right then.
Just a few? That's 600. Fantastic. All right, next. Gonna be over in that direction.
Hold it there.
Whoa!
Keep your distance.
What happened here?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Another? This has happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Are the murderers being investigated?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Oh boy. Wow, that's I don't know if that's stealing, so I'm gonna leave that on there. What is a seared slaughterfish?
To help someone who's got nothing.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
Another one. Terrible.
Did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what happened here?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one.
It was you!
Terrible.
Wasn't it?
This is a shame.
Did you see what happened?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
Interesting. So he...
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise you'll see...
Huh.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Will you brew me an ale? You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Really? Yeah, I'm the Archmage. I've spoken to the witnesses.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. I'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Okay. Got another quest.
What is it?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
The dragon at Bonestrew Crest is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
It's not as bad as that shipment. Could have been better. I heard about these murders.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept.
Yeah.
The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Sure. So, okay. I gotta examine the crime scene. Didn't I just do that, though? Wait, was it? That goes out. Oh, it's over here.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
Yeah, I don't know if the Sijic would be doing this. So Yurleaf has granted Yurleaf has granted me permission to aid in this investigation.
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Okay. But didn't I talk to her and she kind of like stuttered a little bit? Is it her maybe collecting the dead
Be on the
bodies?
lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Can I talk to you about the butcher?
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my
Oh.
own safety.
Oh, here. This is your ring.
Oh, really? So that dark elf took my ring? So typical of his kind.
I think the Jarl should hear about this. Maybe double his taxes. No, triple them. That should teach those people a lesson.
You deserve something for sniffing out that thief. Here.
Be careful. That murderer could be
1,000 gold.
and anyone.
Oh, that was supposed to be... That was for the Thieves Guild. I was supposed to... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oops. Okay, well, it's... What's done is done, I guess. Do we have some... That goes down the Skyrim. Okay, one of the docks. Yeah, we gotta go out there. So here to the left. Where am I supposed to go now? Great. Question is, how do I get into this building, I believe? Yeah, it's up here. Yeah, right here, I think. Ventus. No, that's... Yeah, so he must be in bed. That's why we can't talk to him right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just wait and see if he pops out here. Maybe he only comes out at night. Am I supposed to sneak in there? I think this is one of these quests, isn't it? Yeah, right here. Oh, I don't want to barge in there. Alright, let's go to the dock. Ooh, the docks. And see if we can't turn in quest over here.
Skyrim isn't very friendly for Argonians.
Where is this?
So we mostly just keep out of the way.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go in here.
I wish the Nords would go.
You need to leave. I know this place looks horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company.
Why is it so run down?
Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shatter Shields appear safe.
Who are the Shatter Shields?
A very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow.
Do you have any proof of that?
Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that? They have a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Atherin. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue.
What else can you tell me about these pirates?
They call themselves the Bloodhawkers. They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ships. A dastardly group, but they're more than simple brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with.
Why not fight back?
Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war. We don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem. Until next time.
Yeah, until...
You need to leave. If you get me the logbook, I'll have proof of Shattershield's treachery. You need to leave.
Just leave me alone. Yes, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Was that it? I guess that was it. Let's go see if he's back.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
He's back out yet. So now we gotta steal a logbook. And you know with me and stealing is not very good. That might be a little bit more difficult of a task. I don't know if he's asking the right person. Okay, that's out. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come to play. I think last time he was out here, right? I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. Alright, hopefully he'll be... Maybe not. And Ilya's has since gone. Maybe she went shopping. Find Red Eagle's sword. Where is that at? I don't know why that said... Oh, man. I'm at the current location, and he's not here, and I don't want to break into the building. Oh, there's Ilya. Yeah, she went to do some shopping. Yeah. Alright, I give up on this one. We'll have to come back at some point in time and see if he's willing to cooperate. Maybe he's just walking around. I don't remember what he looks like.
If you've got some time, stop by my house of curiosity. I promise you.
We were supposed to check out... Let's see here. Investigate that... They add... Steal the book. Right here. Examine the crime scene, get assistance, or talk to Helgrid. Alright, so examining
I'd
the
be
crime.
a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Ooh, we've got a broken hammer. Yeah, right there. I don't know if that's part of this.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I guess we will follow the blood spatter. The stairs? Get access. What does that mean? You break in? No one's gonna come get me if I bust into this place. Oh, come on. Not down, it's up. Too far. Right there? That might have been too far down. Actually, I probably could go and get a key. But I really want to open this up. Oh no, we're chewing past 100 lockpicks. Oh, come on. It's just... so close. There we go. There's not really much in here. We got blood. Ooh, blood over here. From the marks on the floor, it looks like this box is pushed aside, or pushed against the wall recently. Beware the Butcher, 11. Butcher Journal. Plans are coming together swimmingly. I found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood, but thus far, a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter. The city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. I don't know about that. Last night was almost able to corner Suzanne as she left Candlehearth. Idiot guard showed up at just the wrong moment, and I had to run or turn about just out for a stroll, and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold, all the wasted mines up in their towers. They only explore the magic. They already knew. I'm discovering new magic here, something deeper than the cantrip shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I'm tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proving to be a bit too cautious, but these strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons worth the effort tonight. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. I wish all the writing was like this. Oh, these calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See, voila. Is that a G, I'm guessing? Gardano? Spotting suspicious behavior. I was thinking maybe this chest was pushed there because there's a trap door. Nothing in this room. Before we go upstairs, let's check. The wardrobe seems to be nailed to the wall for some reason. Okay, we'll look at that for a second. Perfectly good wardrobe was left behind for some reason. The shelf is filled with more of these butchered flyers from around the city. One pile looks this happened. So they're collecting them, basically. Oh my god. Yep, they're being killed and then brought into here. And while they're mutilating them, they're eating goat cheese and bread. The altar is built to some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. Oh, thank you. I can get out. Chair is stacked on the bed in an old-fashioned. What was that? Bench against the wall. Can I investigate that? No. What about this chair? Barrel? No. I want to make sure I don't miss any investigations of things. Oh, looks like... Oh, we're stuck now. Oh, no, let me out. Let me out. Here's our escape. Alright. I think we're done in here. Oh no. Investigate pots and pans. These haven't been used for ages. Nothing but skeever droppings and cobwebs inside. Alright, I don't know what else to do. We can get assistance. Looks for clues. So I must be missing something in here. What am I missing? Nothing in here. It's just the bed and the chairs. Something under the bed? Is there a basement to this, maybe? Plumbing tools. And wraps. Oh. That would help. 17 tendons and sorted ligaments. 173 fragments of bone for assemblage. Approximately 4 bucket full of blood. Nord preferred. 6 spoons of marrow. No more than 2 from a thigh. 12 yards of flesh before cutting. Star scrying to the edge of the ice mind. Look to the lights where the soul dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive, when the rot unites under the most skillful hands. Translation from Aldmer text, as interpreted by the Alids in the first transcribed by Altmer, province and authority unknown soon. Okay, so is there another book somewhere? Maybe there was a book upstairs I didn't notice. No. Okay. So there was a journal in that chest, and then in by the body parts. I guess we can go get a clue? Hey, look, there's another symbol. Is there a symbol on this house, too? No. I thought that was investigate that. Whatever that was. Hanging moss. Alright, I got a question. Where is that one lady at? That's taking care of the body. Is that down in here? Yes. checking here. I think. Hello? Where'd she be? Oh, there she is.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Oh. Have you noticed anything strange about the body?
Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry. Was only joking with you.
It's alright, but have you found anything?
Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Did you have anything to do with this?
I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body.
Possibly.
A lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Here's a shrine. I was just kind of curious if she had... I mean, we were back in her room, and I was looking for a journal. Because if it's her, maybe she'd have another journal somewhere. Let me just look in here real quick. No. No, it's empty. It's not like I see a curved blade anywhere. I guess we're gonna have to get assistance because I do not see... I don't see anything else. There's no other clues. Okay. Let's go ask for help. Maybe I have to ask him.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads? No. I need some help?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
He's not gonna help me at all?
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Get assistance. You're not helping me.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it. Grew up here. Cold as Admora, but that just grows the beard sticker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
What do you do for the Jarl?
For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
Okay, can you...
If you'll excuse me, I must return to my duties. Terrible shame what happened to those
Okay, well, he's not gonna help me. I don't know what else to do. So, I'm just gonna leave this quest. If someone can help me out, point me in the right direction, that would be greatly appreciated, because it looks like I'm kind of at a crossroads here, and I don't know what to do next. Well, he might have advice from time to time, so I gotta look for clues, and I've looked in the house, and I cannot find anything. Maybe because I have information now about a curved blade, that... Was there a curved blade in here? Let's go back in this room real quick. Oops. Like, is there something that I can investigate here? Like, there's nothing. Can I empty this, all these heads out? Whoa, 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 whoa. Bucket. There's nothing in the bucket. Check the wardrobe again. A fine hat. Is it possibly it's him? Okay. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to help me out a little bit. I don't know what to do. No clue where to go with this. So, if you guys know, please let me know down in the comments section below. We'll put this one aside. We'll have to go after some other quests for the time being until someone can help me with it. Yeah, now we picked up another bounty to go kill the dragon again here at Bones Through Crest again. So I guess we will head over in this direction, I think, and we'll take care of the collect the bounty. Looks like we need to go to the stable here to talk to Shattered. Investigate Feldar's Tooth. We'll go do that. Then we'll do this orc quest over here, and then maybe we'll speak to the leader of Hanover. So, next episode. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Sorry, guys, it was kind of a rough episode, at least from my standpoint. I apologize. Hopefully, the next one will be better. Trust me. So, thanks for watching. If you guys new here and you want to watch, get notified of new episodes coming out, subscribe and hit that bell notification. Smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. And if you want to support the channel even further, check out my Patreon. Information is down in the description below. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.